the experience we're hoping to give audiences is to touch base with a great, well-written older play, and we are presenting it within that sort of melodramatic experience. I mean, I think it's something that could sit quite easily within a modern presentation, but we're bringing the melodrama back, which will be interesting, I think, for audiences. Certainly interesting as an actor. It's not something I've done before, but there's a lot of gesture and a lot of heightened emotion and expression, so that will be interesting. But ultimately, the play is a thriller, and we're hoping to give people that experience, that tense, take you on the journey of Mrs. M's, going through the tension, the wondering, the working out, the best parts of all murder mysteries, what's going on, where are the jewels hidden. So I think it should be ultimately a great piece of entertainment and escapism.
Exciting that this is the first main stage production post-COVID, I think, in Her Majesty's, which is just gorgeous. It's an absolute classic, rip-roaring potboiler of a thriller, or as Catherine would say, a thriller.
I hope it's really just an exciting night. It's got comedy, it's got a little bit of comedy for some relief, but it really is a tension-filled play. And I think for me, that's really exciting. I think people will be on the edge of their seat. I think people are gonna be clinging to their chairs, and to me, that's great entertainment.
Yes, we just hope that we could take people on a journey that is exciting. It's also it's also educational in a way, particularly for young people, to recognise the changes that have taken place in society over 100 years.
This event is far more special than most shows, just in terms of the circumstances, I think. Not only are we lucky enough to be performing Gaslight in the fully refurbished Her Majesty's Theatre, which is just mind-blowing alone, but it's also the first show back since this pandemic of COVID-19, this kind of world-shifting event, which it really is. And so through this time, it's been challenging, but also easy to forget that we have things like theatre and we have things like art and culture that pick us up as a society and move us forwards. And I have missed it desperately, just being amongst it. And I think to be able to break through, still in the midst of this horrible pandemic, but to break through and to go, we still have the human spirit, and we're going to tell a story that has been happening for generations. We're going to continue that tradition, and this is not going to beat theatre, art as a whole, society as a whole. I think that encapsulates what we're doing.